All right, so we got to talk about this, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. These raffles are out of control, man. They are out of control. So Coreyssg just dropped a video talking about his last raffle right now for that Chevelle is going to be his final raffle, man. But this is my question, man. This is my question, right? So I've been getting a lot of comments, a lot of people that have won cars from Coreyssg hitting me up saying they did not get their car. They did not get their car. As you guys can see, here's an example right here. Zango T. You guys can pause the video right now and read this whole paragraph. This man did not get his car. He did not get his car. Which part of that do you guys not understand? This man won a car from Coreyssg and did not receive the car. Did not receive the car. Did not receive the car. Do you guys get it? Which part do you not understand? This is a raffle winner that did not receive the car, man. It's crazy that I got to repeat it like so many times, man. They do get crazy when you got to repeat it 4 times so people then in the back can hear what I'm saying, right? The guy did not receive the car. And there's more than one person too, right? There's another guy named Bobby. I forgot his last name, right? Bobby also did not get his car, man. They did not get their car. Do you guys understand what I'm saying?
A lot of things that other people say about me who don't also know me. So me just being able to kind of like let a lot of things on my chest kind of feel a lot better. I ain't gonna hold y'all. But let's talk about something real quick. You know, it kind of still feel kind of weird. It's like, damn, I'm finna stop something that I've been doing for a long time. But I had a lot of fun doing it. Like, you know, bless a lot of people. I bless people with cars and money to be exact. Gave away over 20-some cars, 25 cars, I believe, something like that. And the thing is, man, it's like it's time for a new chapter. And I post on Instagram. Matter of fact, I'm going to go read what I post on Instagram. And what it says is this. I'm giving away my 1972 Chevelle as a testament to my appreciation for all my loyal supporters who have stood by me. Despite the negativity from those claiming I've scammed people, on June 28th, the winner will be revealed live at the block party that I'm hosting for my Chevelle giveaway, which would be here in Alabama, my hometown. I will still try my best to make it to Rick Ross Car Show on June 7th. That's why I can come out and mingle and network.
So again, man, like I shared with you guys right at the start of the video, right? That was one example. There's actually multiple examples. Multiple people have left comments in my videos saying they won Coreyssg's cars and they did not get the car, man. They did not get the car. I don't know why he's not addressing the Zango T situation. Can somebody tell Coreyssg? I know he watches the video. Believe me, I know he watches my videos because he did a couple videos talking about me. So I know he watches the video. Like, you got to come out and explain this situation with Zango T, man. That's a black brother, right? A black brother that won the car. You did a video with him too, right? So don't act like you don't know who Zango T is, right? Because there's a bunch of people trying to I don't know who Zango T is. He knows who Zango T is, right? He hung around Zango T. They did a video together. Oh, this is the raffle winner. But he did not get the car. He did not get the car. Which part do you guys not understand?
Of course, you know, be amongst a lot of my supporters, and you guys get to see the Chevelle in person. I provided proof multiple times, and while people will believe whatever they choose, that won't stop someone from actually winning the Chevelle. This is my final giveaway, and I'm stepping away from this chapter. I've truly enjoyed the chance to bless many with cars and cash. Thank you for all your support, including those that took a shot at winning, but you did it. Your participation means a lot to me. I want to sincerely apologize to...
This is honestly starting to sound like something he did last year, but this is probably the reason why he's, I guess, putting this stuff out there. One, it's also, obviously, he's promoting the current raffle. And then, but it really sounds like, he's not raising enough money. He probably did not raise enough money for this Chevelle, because obviously a lot of people have come out, man. A lot of people, raffle winners, come out saying they didn't get the car. The transaction went south. Ex-girlfriend after ex-girlfriend after ex-girlfriend. I'm talking about, like, it's got to be like 3 or 4 ex-girlfriends, right? And if it was just one, I might give him the benefit of the doubt, right? Maybe she's sour about the relationship. But, buddy, it's like, it's got to be like, it's 3 or 4 girls. You had Carmen come out and say something. There was that one girl also that you were messing around with, I guess, while you were with Carmen. Then you had Danny come out. Danny's a businesswoman, right? She owns multiple businesses. She's a millionaire. She said your shit is rigged, right? So like maybe Carmen, you kind of like 50-50 with it. But when Danny came out and said, I was like, nah, buddy, you doing something wrong now.
All my genuine supporters who have been misled by accusations of scamming. When you achieve success and go big, you must know that hate come with it. All right, so I made my mind up. I was sitting down the other day and I was.
What hate though? Where is Zango T's car, man? Throughout this whole video, I'm going to be talking about Zango T until everybody memorizes who Zango T is. You all going to be leaving this video. You're going to be in the comment section saying Zango T, man. You're going to be saying Zango T like Black Lives Matter, man. Where is Zango T's car, man? He won the black with the green stripes. It was a Challenger. I think it was a jailbreak, right? It was a Hellcat. But you know, like Hellcat has so many, like, they had all kinds of versions, right? But I think his was the jailbreak, right? If I'm not mistaken. It was the black one with the green stripes. Or maybe it was green with black stripes, something like that. But it was black and green from what I remember, right? But you can tell, like, if you actually go into YouTube and search Zango T, like I shared with you guys earlier, you can probably pull up his profile. Like I said, it's a Challenger Hellcat wide body, I think, and it's a jailbreak edition, something like that.
Thinking as I'm just, dealing with everything I'm dealing with, like, bro, I think it'll be my last giveaway. Like, and I hate I gotta do it. Don't think that I'm stopping because of people. It's a headache, bro. This is the thing. My first giveaway was a pink box Chevy. If you've been supporting me for a long time, you guys remember.
Yeah, I definitely remember that pink box Chevy. Kind of looks like the car right behind you, right? The green one, right? It looks like you probably painted that pink box Chevy green and put all that gold around it, right? Don't this look like, this looks identical to the pink box Chevy that he supposedly gave away, right? Go back and look it up, man. That thing looks identical to this car. He just like paints it up. I think that's what they do. They raffle the car and they have some winner pop up, right? Or they go repaint the car and make it come out looking completely different.
And the whole thing about the giveaways, my dad gave me the idea. But the whole moral of it was to just give people a chance to win a car for nothing. And I can't say for nothing, $25. Or let's just say if somebody put multiple tickets in, they probably spend like $100, $200, $300. Then you probably still win regardless. However much you put in, the thing is you're taking home a car that you didn't pay the full price on it, right? And when I started doing this, it wasn't a thing.
And let's be clear, right? It wasn't no Coreyssg. It wasn't his dad that came up with the raffle stuff, right? They've been giving away cars on YouTube for a long, long time, right? Many other channels have done it, but they've done it legitimately, legally, right? So Street Speed 717 is probably one of the bigger channels that's been doing this like for a long, long time, way before Coreyssg. There's even guys way before Street Speed 717, right? There's Gas Monkey. There's so many channels that have done it, right? But they did it legitimately, legally, right? This is why CJ on 32 switched over, right? After he did like 40 cars on Raffle Creator.
Where the car's gotta be top notch, or the car gotta be $100,000. It got to be A1. Like, the thing about it is, it's a chance to get somebody something that you're not gonna go find for the price that you're gonna win it for. You feel what I'm saying? And I personally feel like this is how I personally feel. Over the years of doing these giveaways, everybody jumped into the game. Everybody wanted to do it. Let me tell you why. Now I can really speak how I want to speak because it's all over with. The thing about it is, like, when it comes down to working with black people, you're gonna always find certain obstacles in the way because of the way people are raised and the way they are trained to think. And I just personally feel like, and if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. And if I feel like you're right, I stand by. But for my personal opinion, I feel like a lot of black people, you guys became too, y'all selfish. And not everybody, but I'm just speaking on majority rules for what I've seen in this industry. So like, I know what I dealt with. So me speaking on what I dealt with is completely different from what you think. I'm telling you guys what I actually experienced. A lot of you guys are too entitled. A lot of you guys are selfish. When I first started out doing this shit, bro, it was fun. Like, giving away these cars and seeing people being...
Giving away what cars, though, man? Giving away what cars? There's people that have come out, people that you did videos with, that have said they did not get the car. Like, I don't understand which part. Do I got to speak Japanese for you guys? Or I got to speak Mandarin? Or what language you guys want me to speak, man? We can get this in like 50 different languages. Which part do you not understand? There's people that said they did not get their car. Did not did not receive their car. They did not receive the car that you said they want. Like, I don't understand, man. Which one? Like, how? Which language you want me to say this shit in?
Happy as hell, like, you know, going out and enjoying these cars. It was just like top notch to me. Like, I really enjoyed it. I didn't even care about the money. All right, let's get this understood. It wasn't about the money. But what happened was,
it was not about the money. Man, he should just be a comedian at this point. This shit is funny. He said it's not about the money. If it wasn't about the money, why didn't you give it away for free then? Can you tell him that? Why did he not give away the cars for free if it's not about the money? It's like, bro, come on, man. Like, stop capping, man. You be capping. I can't even remember how many people have actually won his cars. Aside from that white boy, right? The dude that won the truck. And there was apparently a whole story behind that one, right? Carmen exposed it. She said it was like some shit under the table, right? They did some sketchy shit under the table between him and the white boy, right? He dropped like, I don't know, it was like $20,000 or $15,000. It was something like it. It was a couple $1,000s, several $1,000s. And Carmen put it out there. She exposed him for it. So other than that white guy, I don't even remember who actually won his cars. Can you remember how many guys or how many people that you can just remember off top that actually won his cars? Because I can't even remember anyone.
I did my Charger, I did my truck, and I personally feel like people started understanding like the profit behind doing these giveaways. Now, one thing I just really hate about our society is that people get mad when they see that you have found a lane for you and it's actually beneficial to you. Like, for example, I can't help that I have millions of followers. I can't help that I paid for my cars. I can't help that people actually watch me and they like my car, they support me. I can't help that it's not just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it's thousands of people that say that, hey, I want to take a chance to win this car. It's like going to the casino. And it's sad that I got to really talk about this. You know, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys watching, I know y'all probably like, man, it's a damn shame that you got to keep going over this. But this is just my closing chapter of it. So I'm just like expressing how I felt over the years of doing this, right? I can't help that these people say that, hey, man, I want to put $25 in for a chance to win. Like, I'd rather put $25 in, then if I don't win, I didn't lose a lot of money. But if I do win, I got a fucking whole car for $25. You feel what I'm saying? And I just personally feel like, man.
That's if they actually get the car, though. That's if they get the car. They did not get the car. Zango T did not get the car. Bobby Lee or Bobby Brown, I forget what his last name was, did not get the car. There's several guys that did not get the damn car. What is he talking about? He's like, oh, for $25, you'll win a car. But people didn't get the damn car. That's the problem.
Like, when I started doing it, and shout out to CJ32, shout out to my brother. Like, he was the one that gave me the game on Rapper Creator. When I first did my first giveaway, I didn't see nobody doing no giveaway. It was no car content. Wasn't no you.
That's definitely cap, right? Because there's a bunch of guys that were doing car giveaways, but they did it legitimately, all right? They did it legitimately. Street Speed 717 is probably the one I can remember. Like, he's been doing it for a long, long time. Way before CJ on 32s, way before Coreyssg, and he's a car content channel. There's a few other guys that do it. I just can't remember their names, right? But they're not really like into like performance cars. Well, I guess they kind of are, right? Because Goon Squad kind of does a little bit of everything. But Street Speed 717 is definitely more like comparable to what Coreyssg, what CJ on 32s does. Mostly like probably CJ on 32s.
With that do car content on YouTube doing no fucking rappers that just keep it a stack. I'm just gonna be honest. You know, like, I know everybody be trying to like say who did what. All I'm telling you is for a fact. There wasn't no car content YouTubers in our bracket doing this when I started. When I started, I was doing it manually. Like, I was writing everybody's name down. I had everybody sending their money to my cash app. It was such a headache, but I still did it. And to be honest with you guys, I was gonna stop doing it because I was like, this shit is a headache. So I really was gonna stop after my first or second one. Then CJ on 32s, when I went to Chicago, I went and linked up with CJ on 32s, and he showed me Rapper Creator. So Rapper Creator came in handy because, first of all, it's legal. A lot of people.
I don't even think CJ on 32s was the first one that did it, really. It was either Bandman Kevo or Stunner Reese. It was actually those two because they've been kind of doing this stuff for a while. I think it might have been Bandman Kevo, though.
It makes it like illegal. No, it's actually legal. And it's way more easier. People can just go They can buy their ticket, and the way Rapper created.
It's actually illegal the way you guys are doing it. And he knows it's illegal. That's why CJ on 32's moved to the legitimate platform. The raffle creator they're doing, right, it's not even the raffle creator platform, right? Raffle creator has nothing to do with whatever the service they're providing. Is the way they're using that service illegally to handle their business, right? It's not raffle creator's fault. It's his fault. He's not using the right platform to do card giveaways. Raffle creator has nothing to do with it. They provide a service, but it's not the right service they need to run their giveaways. In order to do a card giveaway, there needs to be options for people to enter without paying. They don't have that option. So the whole thing is illegal. I mean, there's other guidelines associated with it, but that's kind of like one of the main ones. There's no option to enter without paying, and there's other criteria. So he don't even know what he's talking about.
Set up. They got everything in place for you. Matter of fact, bro, this thing, if you think it's fake, if you think it's not real, go to Rapper Creator yourself. Pay your $250. I think it's $250 or $350 to open up your giveaway.
But it's not Raffle Creator. Like, he's just trying to point fingers and trying to, like, kind of create this kind of, like, conversation to make you guys trust him. But that's just, like, a sneaky way of saying something to hide something. Raffle Creator has nothing to do with the giveaways. Raffle Creator provides a service, and their service is legitimate for the purpose of what they're providing, right? But what you're trying to provide to your followers and subscribers, the card giveaway, the platform you're using Raffle Creator for is not legitimate because there's no option to enter without paying. You have to create options for people to enter without paying. You guys are all the options you got to pay. One ticket is $25 or $10 or $5. There's no option to enter without paying. Therefore, it's illegal. It's not Raffle Creator's fault. It's your fault. I don't know why he's trying to point the finger at Raffle Creator.
You want to easy, like in your city or something, like, you know what I'm saying? Find about 15 people that probably want to buy a ticket on something and just run you a giveaway on there, and you actually go do it yourself. You can see how legit it is. All right. Now, back to what I was saying.
Now, before we get to, actually, we might do a part 2 because I don't want to make this video too long. But see how he's trying to, like, blame it on Raffle Creator and saying, you know, people are saying Raffle Creator is illegal. It's not illegal. Raffle Creator is not illegal. Raffle Creator is a platform. It's a business providing a service, right? And the service they're providing does not work for whatever Coreyssg and these other YouTubers are trying to use it for. That's the big difference, right? It's not Raffle Creator that's doing things illegally. It's him. He's the one doing things illegally. Do you guys understand that? So, like I said, like we started this video with that example, Zango T situation. Get in the comment section. Is that Raffle Creator's fault or is that Coreyssg's fault? Whose fault is it, right? Zango T, this guy right here. Zango T, the winner of the Challenger Hellcat jailbreak, right? This is the raffle winner. Is this Raffle Creator's fault? No, it's Coreyssg's fault. He's just trying to say, oh, you guys can go create an account with Raffle Creator and see how legitimate it is. No, that's not what we're talking about. Raffle Creator is not the problem. That's like blaming Gmail for something related to your business. Gmail has nothing to do. Gmail is an email service provider. They have nothing to do with your business. This is your problem. Raffle Creator has nothing to do with it. You're using Raffle Creator, the wrong platform for your service. That's what it is. But it's your problem at the end of the day. Zango T is a customer that bought raffle tickets from your raffle, not from Raffle Creator. Raffle Creator has nothing to do with this winner right here that did not receive his car. You see how, like, they try to twist things around, and you got that cabin pork belly over there twisting it around. I feel like he's getting paid, right? He's part of the agenda. He's getting paid to push out some type of content. They're trying to twist things around, try to point the finger. Oh, it's Raffle Creator. You guys think it's fake? Go set up an account there. Nah, that's not what it is. It's you. Where is these guys' cars? Where are their cars? Can you guys get in the comment section right now? We're going to have to wrap up this video, man. I don't want to make this 30 minutes long. But where is the cars to these winners? Zango T, Bobby, I forget the other guy too. There's like at least 3 people that I know of that did not get cars. So where are their cars? Where are their cars?